Welcome to Winning Law. I'm Attorney David Nguyen with offices in Houston, Texas. Today we're going to discuss Form I-751, Petitions to remove conditions on residence. This form is used when a conditional permanent resident tries to change their status from temporary or conditional to permanent. Certain people that file the Form I-751 will have more trouble than others. These people include people that are in an abusive relationship, people that are in a troubled relationship, people that are living apart, people that are now divorced. Those people will have more issues when they're trying to file an I-751 because they may end up either filing it separately right now or one day requiring a separate petition. These are the reasons why it is very important that if you fit into one of these categories, you definitely need to consider hiring an experienced immigration attorney to help you with the immigration process. There are many misconceptions about the I-751 process. Today we're going to go over the 7 top misconceptions that we hear every day from clients coming to our office because they have issues with their case. These are the top things that you should know about the I-751 petition. The first thing that you should know about the I-751 process is that the process is still difficult even if you're still married. So think about this. When you received your conditional green card, you were only married to your spouse for a few months before you received it. Now, when you're applying for the I-751, 2 years has passed. The government is going to expect that you provide a lot more evidences to establish and support your marriage to show that you are in a legitimate marriage. So if you received your conditional green card and you went in there and it was very easy, I hope you understand that it's not going to be that way this time around. The second thing that you should know about the I-751 process is that you don't have to stay married in order to file for it. The I-751 only requires a showing that the marriage was entered into in good faith and not to evade immigration law. So even if you're not married, you can still go forth and file for the I-751. The third thing that you should know about the I-751 process is that you're very likely to encounter issues. The I-751 process is very long. It takes anywhere between 2 to 2.5 years for the entire adjudication process. During this time, if you have an expired green card, you may find it harder to work or to travel internationally. For this reason, it's best for you to hire an experienced immigration attorney who can help you gather documents to establish that you have maintained your conditional green card status and offer you ideas on how you can safely travel and also to continue working inside the United States without any issues. The fourth thing that you should know about the I-751 process is that the petition requires substantial amount of evidence to show that the relationship was entered into in good faith. So whether or not you're still married or filing it separately or single, you still must provide adequate proof that the marriage was entered into in good faith. The fifth thing you need to know about the I-751 process is that you should submit all the evidences of the marriage initially with your petition. Unlike the conditional green card, when you went for the interview, you were able to explain the situation. You were able to provide more proofs. With the I-751 and with its long adjudication period of 2 to 2.5 years, you may not get that opportunity. Many times, clients come to our office because they receive a request for evidence or a notice of intent to deny because they submitted insufficient proof of their marriage and the government right now is trying to deny them. Please do not fool yourself to believing that you're going to have a chance to explain anything to an immigration officer in an interview. In fact, if you file your case just right, an attorney can request that the interview be waived entirely and you don't even have to go to the interview with your spouse. The sixth thing that you should know about the I-751 process is that you can file it late even if you miss the deadline. So if you miss the deadline, which is 90 days before your green card expires, you can still file the I-751 petition. The only issue with doing this is that you need to hire an attorney because there are special documents that you have to submit with your I-751 petition because it is filed untimely. Additionally, right now, when a person files late, the government may issue a notice to appear before the immigration court. What this means is that since you're filing late, if your case is denied, they want to put you on notice that you're going to be removed from the United States. So if you can, please make sure that the government receives your I-751 petition before your conditional green card expires. The seventh thing that you should know about the I-751 petition is that even after you file the petition, there may be many issues that you may not be prepared for. So some of these issues include if you're married at the time of the filing and then you separate or divorce after the petition is filed, if you move during the 2 to 2.5 year period while the case is being adjudicated, or if you need to travel abroad. These are all things that will impact your case. So before you decide to file the I-751 petition yourself, it may be a good idea to hire an experienced immigration attorney instead, because once these issues appear, it's going to be very difficult for an immigration attorney to advise you if you don't have one. If you are a conditional green card holder and you have already filed your I-751 petition, it is not too late to hire an experienced immigration attorney to help you. This will help you avoid any future issues that may arise. If you hire an attorney after your case is handled or applied, the attorney can still notify USCIS, and in the future, any future correspondence that reaches you or is supposed to be sent to you will also be sent to your attorney. This way, you're not going to miss any important deadlines, any requests for evidence, or any future notices from immigration. Thank you for watching Winning Law. I'm Attorney David Nguyen, and we hope that you have enjoyed this video and have learned why hiring an experienced immigration attorney is very important when you're filing for your permanent resident card. Thank you for watching Winning Law, and we hope that we have made immigration easy to understand.
I'm P.K. Divine Gomez. No. Yes, I agree because I work with him and he did extremely well for me concerning my situation I was in, because it was not really easy and I couldn't find nobody to help me, and he helped me, so I want other people to know that. And it was like when I came to him, I was late there a year and a half, late filing, but when I came to him, I was really depressed and I felt that it was not going to work. But he encouraged me and said it was going to work. I heard about the law office because when I received, as I said earlier, when I received the letter, I was suffering from indecision, thinking what to do. So my sister came to me, I was crying, my sister came to me, she said, "Oh God, you know a lawyer that can help you, immigration lawyer?" I said, "Why?" She said, "Yes." And I said, "But how you know?" She said, "Yeah, he worked for me and my boyfriend, and things went on fine, so we can recommend him to you." So she took me to him. That's how I got to know about him, but he worked for my brother-in-law. Yeah, I made a lot of error, because the first time when I did the filing myself, I did not even put up with the clearance. A lot of stuff I left out. But when I came to him, he put the things in because he was like a professional person. So I think I advise that we go to a professional person to do it and do it on our own. And I realized that I made part of error in fighting him myself. But when I came to him, he rectified all the mistakes and things went on fine. Yes, my kids were approved. I was so happy, I was excited when he called me. He told me that your paper had been approved. I was so excited. When he called me, I was at work. I was working, I couldn't pick the call. So after my lunch break, I went to the lunchroom. I looked on the phone, I saw a missed call. So I decided to call him. When I called him, he told me. I was so excited, I was happy. I felt so, I don't even know how to explain it. So I told him right after work, I never even went home. From work, I came straight to his office and got my green card. But if I was going to do it myself, I couldn't be successful because I needed somebody, a professional lawyer that would give me some advice and tell me what to do, but I couldn't just do it on my own and be successful. No. Yeah, I just want to urge my African friends that are out there, and not only African, but other people that are out there that facing the same situation I went through with the immigration late filing. They shouldn't try to just do it all by themselves. They should come find an immigration lawyer and advise that they come to the lawyer I'm just talking about. And David, I advise that they come to him because he did a good job for me. And I want to ask you that don't just do it on your own. Doing it on your own will not help you. You should come so he can help you because he will give you some advice and he will do everything for you. Because I went to school for that. That era is not your era. So there are people that went to school and they got degree and they are a professional person. So he will be able to help you and you will be successful. But doing it on your own, you'll make a lot of error like me. So I want to ask you out there that trying to do it on your own, don't do it on your own. You'll be like wasting time and wasting money. So it will be good. You come to him and he will help you. And you can recommend people to him. Like me, I can recommend anybody to him. I know that it will help you. Because I realize that I make a lot of error and I waste money, I waste time. So I advise you out there, come to the lawyer, let him help you. Not doing it all by yourself. When you are filing late, don't do it by yourself. Please. Just again, I just want to tell people out there, if you are filing late, don't be discouraged. Or if you receive a letter, like me, I received a letter to be deported. And people came in and said, you have to leave and do this, you have to do this, they say a whole lot of things. Later, my sister came in. So I just want to urge them, if they receive a letter to be deported, just run to the lawyer, the immigration, so he can help you. David, so he can help you. On 1960, so he can help you. He's a good lawyer. I don't want you to try doing it all by yourself or I don't want you to be discouraged and say, I received this letter, so I'm going to be deported. Stay, get confident, and meet the lawyer. Don't do it all by yourself. So I just want to ask you out there, nothing impossible. He can help you. He can do it. He did it for me and he did it for somebody in my family. So I know he can do it for you too. So just find him when you're filing late. Don't try to do it on your own. You just waste time and waste money.
At David Nguyen's law office, we are here to help you. We bring families together through immigration. And on the other hand, we help you find solutions. All your legal needs in the hands of people who care, who are there for you. We'll take care of your loved ones at the law office of David Nguyen.